trash pickup comes today, doesn't it?
Yep, that's right.
And you paid the bill, right? Because it's your month.
No.
You didn't pay the bill?
Yeah, that's right.
But you're going to, right?
Nope,
Why not, Frank? I don't want the trash to pile up and start to stink.
it won't.
I mean, the Faulkners already hate us, for God's sake.
Kevin, relax. Trash is gonna get taken care of. I gotta set up something else.
Oh, okay. Who's the new company?
Hell,
What?
I'm just stoked we were able to get the same day. 'Cause adapting to a new schedule is a nightmare.
Hold on. You said hell.
Yep,
Like, the hell?
the very same.
You're f***ing with me.
No, not at all.
So you're gonna send all our trash straight down to hell, huh?
Why not? It's free.
Oh yeah, true.
Plus, it's better for the environment. It's pollution-free on this dimensional plane.
Dimensional plane, right.
Actually, pickup should be any minute now.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Oh, perfect.
Anything else you want to toss? Frank, get rid of it!
You haven't told me what to get rid of yet.
The portal! Get it the hell out of here! I see what you did there. Frank! Alright.
Frank! God you, Frank!
So that's where Mick ended up. Is that why the rent's so cheap here?
So, in addition to Davinci Resolve tutorials, I also do Blender tutorials. And today I'm going to teach you how to make money with Blender as a beginner. Money just like this. Yeah, it's kind of clickbaity, but hey, I got you here, didn't I? For this tutorial, I'm going to assume that you at least have a basic understanding of how to use Blender. And if you don't, then what are you doing? Go make the f***ing donut. So the only thing you'll need for this tutorial is a front and back image of a currency note of your choice. And in
Hey, so something weird's going on. My Discord is not unmuting. I'm in my voice channel. But it won't unmute. That's weird. Huh. Dan. Welcome in, Ryan. Hey, what's the word? We are supposed to be doing some Davinci Q&A, but I can't really do that if Discord is gonna not let me unmute. That's a problem. Huh. If I learn Davinci Resolve, does that mean I gotta get a cut in the air? Yes, it does. Sorry. I don't make the rules. Davinci did. Hey, Ryan, I see you in the stream chat with me. Is it not letting you unmute either? What the fuck did this happen?
Check.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that unmuted you, but I can't unmute. That's so weird. What is going on? Huh. Oh, God, that's annoying. Fuck, this always happens to me, like, right when I'm about to do something, man. Hold on. Let me Google this really quick. Oh, sorry, by the way, I'm dumb. Welcome on in, Rom Daddy. Welcome on in, Shady. I'm working on this right now. I'm not smart enough for this chat, it seems. No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to unmute myself in my Discord voice chat, and it won't let me. Check the in-app icon. Yeah, God. All right, so here's the plan. I'm just gonna absolutely close out Discord. Was that not Van Gogh too? Why are these artists all cutting their ears? It's part of the fad. It's part of the fad. Everyone does it. It's the hip new thing. Cutting ears. That's right. End task. There we go. Just completely shut down Discord. Fire it back up. Reconnect. Oh, I think I did it. I think I fixed it.
Yep, you fixed it indeed. I hear you.
Yay! Ryan, it's so good to hear you.
I figured that'd be somewhat helpful. I'm around for another hour and a half till they go to the parents' house to celebrate my mom's birthday.
Oh, cool, cool. Well, thanks for being here. I hope your mom has a wonderful birthday, and I hope you enjoy your time here. Learn some Davinci.
Oh, of course. I want to learn Davinci. That's the biggest reason I really did join while I'm working on my stuff.
Hell yeah, dude. Speaking of which, the entire reason that we are here today, well, not the entire reason, but a big reason we're here today is because, and everybody, I expect some applause for this. The late, not the late. Wow, that could have gone dark. The shadiest, the ladiest, the shady lady 007 has switched to Davinci Resolve. We got another one, guys. We got another one. Take that, Adobe. Anyways, all right. That's enough. I was about to say the great lady, shady lady, but she's not late, though she is great, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, welcome in back, guys, on YouTube. Yes, I have watched some YouTubers. I do be doing that sometimes. Punch my mic while Dr. Pepper. So anyways, Shady, if you would like, please feel free to join a voice channel on my stream or on my Discord server, and either Ryan or I can pull you into the stream channel, and that way you can ask me your questions in person, because I know it'd probably be easier to relay what your thoughts are and the problems you're having in person. And I can go ahead and share my screen in there while I'm at it. Share my screen. Share it. Boom shakalaka. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, dude. Okay, cool. One sec. Let me pull Davinci up so I can be inspired. Inspired. Technologia. It's a technologia. Okay. I know I probably got ads on. Mamma mia! Everybody, if you are so inspired to begin editing or making shorts or YouTube videos or whatever, please look into Davinci Resolve. It's free. There is a paid version, which you get a lot of cool shit when you pay for it. But at its base, Davinci is free, and the free version of Davinci is so incredibly powerful. It's hard to believe. But yes, I highly suggest getting into Davinci if you're interested in video editing, because it's the most powerful free video editor you've got out there. There are loads and loads of tutorials out there for anybody who's looking to make the switch, because I know that switching from Adobe or Final Cut or whatever is probably a bit scary, because you know that program. And that is which VC should I use? It doesn't matter, Shady. You can use whichever one you want. Ryan or I will pull you into the extremely private on-stream voice chat. Hey, welcome, Shady.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a bit quiet, but yeah, I can hear you. Oh, I can hear myself as well.
One second. Let me.
No worries, take your time.
So that
Oh, is that what it was?
Okay.
It was my
I was
voice.
just like, why is there echoing going on?
Oh right.
Okay, so I apologize if I'm quiet. Let me see if I can make myself louder somehow.
You're not so bad now. I got you turned up pretty good.
Oh, okay. Input volume. Yeah, my input volume is as high as it can go. So.
Yeah, you sound good now. You're good.
We can crank the grain if we want. Not the grain.
The gain.
The gain. Okay.
Crank the grain.
Oh my goodness! I just pulled up Davinci. So I've only used this a handful of times. I want to like specify that. I made one single thing, and it was the simplest thing ever, because I was messing with the timeline. I guess I would say that this is just par for the course of learning any type of software. You're just like,
Mm-hmm.
where did they move everything to, and what did they rename everything to? So, I don't
Yeah,
know. Like,
I
what
will
would you
say
suggest?
that is the biggest issue when it comes to making the switch from crap Adobe to DaVinci is the tools are named different. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Like I tell everyone, anything you can do in Premiere or After Effects, you can do in DaVinci or Fusion. But like you said, the biggest problem is just the name of the tools, I guess you could say. The easiest way I found to do it, I'm gonna piss a lot of people off with this next statement, is to either Google it or honestly ChatGPT it. Like
Oh, I'm
what?
googling.
Yeah.
Googling.
Like what is the equivalent of like this tool from Premiere or After Effects in DaVinci, and it should tell you, or just you could find it that way. But you're not alone. Everybody, including myself, has trouble being like, hey, what happened? What happened? We're like, it's not called a Luma keyer in Premiere or After Effects. What's it called? Yeah. So that's a good use case for AI is just like translation from different softwares. That's my suggestion.
Yeah. And just little things I noticed that they do a little differently. I'm in the time. No. I'm in the. Okay, so this is another thing. How they have it set up. They got the edit at the bottom, and then they have cut, which is, I guess, would throw me off just a slightly. I still don't understand the difference between the cut page and the edit page. I don't know if it's.
Okay, the second most important piece of advice I think I can give you, Shady, ignore the cut page completely. Nobody uses
God
it.
bless. I wanted to. And it was in my
Ignore
heart
it.
too.
You can actually turn it off too.
Really? How do I do
Yes. So up in Workspace, I don't know if you've got my if you're viewing my screen through Discord. Yeah, you can watch it through Discord, so there's no delay. But if you go up here to Workspace, and then right down here it says, under Workspace it says Show Page. You can see right here I've got everything except Cut Page turned on with the little check mark. I would just uncheck Cut Page, turn it off.
that? Okay, so that really has no distinct purpose.
It has a purpose, but it's more for there's a tool called a speed editor, which is like a little box that has like a wheel on it, and it's for like people who are like really going hard in the paint when it comes to editing, like professional editors.
Gotcha.
And most people are using mouse and keyboard, so you don't need the cut page. Basically, you can cut in the edit page, and that's what everyone does.
Right. Okay. So now we're what is it? Also, this is gonna be such a stupid little nitpick, but I hate how when my cursor is over something, it doesn't immediately tell me what it is. I have to.
Your cursor?
Yeah, like the mouse cursor. I noticed that in Premiere Pro. I'm just like, what does this icon mean? And if you hover over it, it'll just pop up with a little text box and say what it is. And it doesn't love to do that in this program, which is so stupid. But
So like in
nitpick.
like in the like you're talking about like the UI stuff or like media?
Just like when you're in there, you're just like, oh hey, this looks like a razor tool. I'll put my cursor over it, and it doesn't say if it is or not.
Oh, mine does.
And, oh really?
Mm-hmm.
It occasionally will for me, but for the most part, it doesn't. So I don't know if that's just something I have set up incorrectly.
Well, if it's like UI elements like this stuff right here, like on the toolbar, like it'll tell you that this is previous edit, this is the stop button, obviously, and then these down here, trim edit mode, blade edit mode, blah blah blah, all this stuff here. It'll show you what that is. Yeah, I don't know. That's
I don't know like how to turn that on and off. But anyways.
Yeah.
So.
Excuse me.
Okay, so this is the edit page then? I've already forgotten the name of the page.
Yeah, this is the edit page right here, and you've got a little toolbar here at the bottom of the window that shows you highlighted which page you're in. So I'm in the edit page right now. This is the media page, and then this is Fusion, which is what scared you the most, I think, right? These are where the nodes are.
Yeah. So Fusion is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. also going into the color page a lot as well.
Right.
I get a lot of the wheels over here.
Mm-hmm.
It's very much just it's laid out differently.
Right.
So just
Yeah,
figuring
it's
out where they put everything.
yeah, it's a lot.
I just-
Did I just hear a budgie? Rom, come on now.
Okay, so I was just messing around with the gamma. So essentially, if you have a clip pulled up, does it do just like one clip at a time? I only have one clip. So
Okay.
if you were to go to the color wheels and you start messing around with stuff, it's just going to affect that singular clip.
That's correct.
Unless, oh, I want to see it now. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's also I mean, this is empty project. Let me look for some media I can pull in here. I'll pull in an image. I'll bring in my Hell Is Us thumbnail.
Every single page gives you the media pool option.
Yes.
So you can import wherever you are.
That's right. Yep, it's a doc. Doc, I think, is technically the what they call it, or it could be just a little mini window.
But in order to color it, it has to be in the timeline.
That is correct.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Let me see. Ooh, gotta do All Hail Gabe. And then I gotta think of a couple. Gotta get a couple like images. Here we go. We'll do Cyberpunk. We'll do the gun, the pew pew, and we'll get Tanner from Scrutinized. Boom. Okay. So here, I'll give you a brief rundown of like the core function of Davinci. So this, I'm pretty sure you've already gathered, is the media where all of your videos, images, everything that you want to edit with goes into the media pool. And this is the media page where you can just, bring it all in, sort it. You can make bins, like just like you're doing, making new folders. And just like, you could name this like images. Whoop, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button as well. Okay. Damn this ergonomic keyboard, for fuck's sake. Okay.
And they just made that a separate page just to kind of help people like organize and not be overwhelmed by everything. Because I know that in Premiere, you all do that in a little panel off in the corner.
Right. It's
kind of ever-present thing. Is that why they gave it its own individual page?
Yeah. I mean, it's just you can also do the same function in here where you want to import something like in here, but having its own dedicated page makes it easier to like organize. And then you can, this is getting a bit technical, but like if you're looking into metadata, like you can get a metadata option up here. I should probably move my camera down here. So this is like, you can choose to show metadata panel or like the inspector you don't really need in the edit page. But yeah, so basically just what you said, like it just makes it easier to like organize all of your media for your project. Yeah, okay. Go back up here. Boom. Okay, so all of your media here gets stored here in the media page. So then from the media page in the order of operations, the next is the edit page. So first is media page, and then everything hops over to the edit page. So here we've got All Hail Gabe. Well, it's super zoomed out. I was doing VOD editing. Boop. All right. Okay. All right, everyone, we got to praise Gabe.
Can't look away from his eye contact.
Yep. All right. So yeah, video clip, and then everything's layers. So like we got All Hail Gabe, but then I put the CyberPiss logo over it, and it's going, so the Cyberpunk logo's over top. Dasbo shit mentioned. Dasbo shit is indeed mentioned. That's right. Thank you, Rom Daddy. You just validated me. Okay, so I got a video clip, image clip right here. So your best friend is the inspector, which is this window right here. Oh, behind my stupid face. Oh, but you can see. So that's right. That's right. You can see. But however,
I'm in the Discord. I
Right.
have found that Inspector because I was messing around with composite modes.
mm-hmm.
when I
Ooh,
was-
composite modes. Look at you. You're getting into the
Yeah.
weeds.
I've done this slightly
Yeah.
in past lives, just because what I was making an alert for stream.
Mm-hmm.
So I did find that, and I like it. I like
Yeah.
it a lot. It's kind of like the effects panel that's
Mhm.
in Premiere. It's cute. That's called Inspector.
Mm-hmm.
I like the opacity. I like how they've simplified it a little bit, so
Yeah, for sure.
less brain melty.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so I'm sure, as you know, but anybody who doesn't, you can do stuff like change the size of your media. So now, I made the Cyberpunk smaller, and you can see that we are still praising Gabe behind Cyberpunk. You can, move the image wherever you want. You can do it with the values here, or you can come to this little handy dandy drop down right here, the bottom left, and then you can just do it by hand.
Whoa, what'd you do?
This little image right here, this little icon right here. Whoop whoop whoop.
I was wondering how to do that.
Shoop da whoop. And there's another little.
That's great.
Yeah, it's super handy. There's like a whole bunch of other stuff you can do. But for when you're starting off, I would just leave it on transform. Yeah, I don't think you would need anything else in here once you're starting out. So yeah, just leave it on transform. It looks like this little box here with the corner dots, kind of like handles right here. So you can adjust size with those. You can just move it wherever you want to go. You can even flip it around. Well, huh? Whoa, that's weird. Usually it flips it around, but I guess not. That's probably a fusion thing. Anyways. But yeah, so
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that's okay. No, usually if you grab this handle and you switch it like that, it'll flip it so that it's reversed. But I don't know, maybe that's a new. Yeah, I don't know, weird.
Can you keyframe that? I'm sorry, I don't mean to take over your stream.
No. This is what we're here for. Yeah, you can actually. So to keyframe, you do have to keyframe in the inspector. That's the big thing. And the keyframes are these little diamonds here on the side. Yep, right here. I'm circling them with my my mouse right now. I don't have like an on-screen annotation tool. I should probably look into getting one so that I can like box stuff that I'm using. But so like say we're praising Gabe here. And then as we're praising Gabe, we want Cyberpunk Girl to just creep on past him really quick. So I got her right here. I'm just going to drag her off the screen. So let me zoom out a bit so you can see. So you can see she's still outlined here. And then, so I'm going to keyframe the position because that's what it's called when you move its location. That's its position. So I'm going to hit this little diamond. It turns orange. And then I'm going to move somewhere else in the timeline. And we're going to just shoop. And you see that red line is the distance that is going to, the distance and direction it's going to travel.
That's so cool.
So that once we start praising Gabe, I'm going to deselect so you can't see it. Oh, I'm going to turn this off, but. And then praising Gabe's done. So that's what the keyframes are, these little diamond things here. And you are on your keyframe when it's orange. That's how you know that point in time is keyframed for that value, aka like the position. I have keyframed its position right here in the timeline, and you know because it's orange. So here's another thing. So you don't have to manually scroll your timeline to get to. Okay, all right, hold on. Wait, no, that's not the keyframe. Where's the keyframe? There it is, right there. It's easy here because it's like the very first frame, and there's like a magnet option that clips onto the first edge of a clip here. So it's easy in this case, but sometimes you'll get like a clip that's like, I don't know, a minute and a half long and you keyframe something and you're like, shit, where was that keyframe? Where was that? Easy thing to do is make sure you have the thing that you keyframe selected, and then you come up to, you know, like where you keyframe this position. There's this little tiny arrow right here next to the diamond. Hit that. Boom. Well, okay, so that's the end. Hit it again. Boom. We're at the front. It basically jumps straight to the keyframe for you. Yeah, it's super handy. So yeah. Anyways, yes, so to answer your question, that is how you keyframe in the edit page, at least. Boom. Boom shakalaka. I'm going to reward myself with a sip. Okay. So now, let's, I don't want these keyframes anymore, Shady. I'm sick of them. I'm looking at them. They disgust me. They make me sick. I'm done with them.
I wouldn't put up with that if I were you.
Yeah, I'm not going to put up with it. I'm done.
Nice.
So here's what I'm going to do.
Nice.
I'm going to click the media right here. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. I double clicked and that opened it as the source, which is basically if you double click a piece of media and it does that, it's like, hey, this is what it looks like. And you're like, yeah, I got it. I put it there. Anyways, but yeah, these disgusting keyframes offend me. I'm going to come right back up here. And you see this little, it looks like a redo symbol or something like that with a plus sign in it.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit that. Boom. Everything is reset. Whoop. Hold on a sec. No, I'm sorry. That resets the transformation. I lied to you. You have to hit the little reset symbol next to the actual value. So like, hey, I don't want this position to be here anymore. I'm going to come over to the position, hit this little reverse arrow looking thing. They're all gone. Keyframes are gone. And now I can redo it how I see fit. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's just scroll down and look at it, what else we can do in the inspector. So we've got cropping here. You can see it's got crop left, crop right, crop top, crop bottom, and softness. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the handles just cause. So it is it's like a percentage based system. So like 0 means absolutely no crop, and then 1080 it's 1080 because the size of the media is 1080 by 1080, but basically that's like 100%. Without getting too confusing, it's just the width is 1080. You start at 0, you go to 1080, and that's basically erased, gone. But you can do it from the left, like a little left a little bit. You can do it from the right just a little bit. From the top, I'm going to cut the head off. Boom. And I'm going to take the bottom out so we just have Cyberpunk. And there, I've got it cropped. So I'm going to undo that. And then softness. The softness basically makes the edges softer. So, and by the way, these are not hard values, which means in this box here, you have negative 100 softness, and that's pretty soft. But I want to go even softer. I want to go beyond more softness. I'm going to double click inside the box here. I'm going to type in negative 200. And you know what? I lied to you. These are actually hard images or hard values. It is not, however, in Fusion, which is why I got confused. Okay, so ignore the hard whatever. I'll show you what I mean in Fusion though. But further down, dynamic zoom, we're not going to worry about that. That's more advanced stuff. And here's the composite nodes where you're working with apply modes, and that's where we are here. I'm not going to go into like what all the different apply modes are because it's all a whole bunch of math talk and it's confusing. But yeah, like apply modes are like you can make some pretty funky stuff happen. There's tons of YouTube tutorials on apply modes if you're so interested in that kind of stuff. All right, speed change. This is more for like if you're trying to retime stuff. So it's not really, it's more for videos, not images, because videos are, you know, movement, audio, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And you
that's
can
not
just handle the frames right in there. That's interesting.
basically, yeah. And then you can click this, you can click the media, and then you can change the speed. I'm going to change it to like 50%, or, well, you know, 50-ish percent. I'm going to make it slower, basically. And it's slow. And it's got pitch correction, which sounds terrible. Ew. I hate that. I need better music for that. Anyways, so yeah, that's, you can like change the speed. You can even change the direction, I think, too. Yeah, you can. You can have it play in reverse too if you hit this button, I think.
That's so easy. Oh, I remember this. I think that I needed to look that up at one point for what I was working on.
Right,
I do like that a lot.
And then right here you can freeze it. You can hit the freeze frame. Boom. And it's completely frozen. Now, something happened here when I did that. So I'm going to Control Z and I'm going to have it play forward. All right. I'm going to try and get, yep, right there. Order 66. Boom. I want to freeze it right there. I'm going to hit the freeze little button right here on the speed change area. And you'll see it made a cut. So now this has been cut. And everything past here is the freeze frame. So, if you're cutting something, I would, or if you're wanting to freeze something, I would cut like right where you want to freeze it and then do it that way, because it'll basically make everything after that a freeze frame, which is a pain in the ass. However, what you can do is you can drag it up onto its own track, and then you can just do this, and then like make it another cut, and then boom, so that it goes whoop, freeze, and then picks right back up where it left off. If that's what you're into. Mm-hmm. But that is an option. But yeah, if you're gonna freeze frame something, it needs to like make its own clip, because it doesn't know where to freeze except where your playhead is at, which is what this line is called. So it's like, I want to freeze this frame right here, and it'll make everything after this frame right here. If I'm getting too confusing, by the way, feel free to jump in
I
and
have questions. Like I don't want to like inundate you with questions. So
no, ask away. Ask away. This is
as far as a freeze frame, would it be helpful to isolate what you want, as in like cut on both sides and then do it, or is it just going to?
Well,
or is that making it too complicated?
What I would do, honestly, is I would get to the place I want. Okay. Yeah, hey, wow, nailed it. So what I would do is I would get to the place I want, which is right here. I would another thing what you could do is you could hold Alt and then click and drag this up, and it makes a copy. Well, you can't really see it because it's minimized. It makes a copy of the media. I'll do that again just because.
Okay, nice.
All right, so boom. I'm gonna hold Alt, click and drag up. Perfect copy right here. And then what I would do is I would cut this one, get rid of all that crap, and then I would freeze here. And then, you know, since this is the topmost layer, this is what shows. You would just and then it stopped, you know, so it's still technically playing, but since this is the top layer, it shows the freeze frame over the actual, like, still playing video. Okay. What's any other questions? Ask away.
Okay. I did tag Riley. Oops. Okay. So
oh, hell yeah.
That's so dope. And I like the way that it's set up. I like that stabilization is something that they give you right away, and you don't need to be constantly looking for it. That's pretty self-explanatory. I would say that where I start like running into trouble is just getting into the nodes
Mm-hmm.
and understanding, because
Sorry.
I'm kind of doing the thing where you're just like Googling stuff immediately to do the things that you want to do. So I was just
Right.
like, well, how do I do rotoscoping? I mean, MOVs are different. You just export a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just like, oh, you can do it. And I was like, this is great, but it's so damn complicated unless you have the studio version, which gives you the magic mask AI stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Like if you, I know that's a little bit more advanced, but it would be helpful for me if you could give me a rundown of like how you
Sure.
would prefer to do it.
Yeah, sure. So I would start off by, do you have maybe like an example of like what kind of clip you need to rotoscope, or that you're trying to make an MOV out of?
Usually what I do here, let me actually like find something.
Sure. If you want to send it my way. Actually, that might be a friggin' Nitro thing. Huh.
A what?
I don't know. No, I'm just sorry. I'm
Yeah.
thinking out loud.
I see what you mean. So essentially, here, let me see if I can share my screen with you real fast, just so that you can like see what I'm talking about.
Okay. I will not be sharing this on stream, by the way.
That's totally fine.
To anybody watching, you little minxes, you. All right, let's check this out. Gotcha.
So this is just what I happen to have in my media pool right here.
Okay.
So you see how there's clouds
Yeah.
and they're moving? What I would do is typically I would bring this. This is just an example.
Mm-hmm.
I would bring this into After Effects and
Right.
I would rotoscope a cloud, right?
Oh dear
So
God, Shady, you wouldn't.
Okay, this is an example. I know it's white, I know, but it's on a black background, so
Okay.
it would have been okay.
Yeah.
I think it would have been okay, but that's not why I have this particular clip.
Sure.
It's just an example. Say I would want to rotoscope the cloud so I could isolate it.
Gotcha.
And then I would export it as an MOV
Mhm.
so that I could put it on. I mean, I should steer away from MOVs because they're a little taxing. But regardless, that's what I've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
So that I could actually put it on the stream OBS screen,
Mm-hmm.
and it would just be a cloud. And
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
and in After Effects, they make it pretty. I mean, it's not like perfect,
Mhm.
but the concept of it is pretty straightforward. You're just
Gotcha.
kind of clicking and then just subtracting when it goes over and all this other stuff. And I
Okay.
know that one of the things that they said to do in Davinci is to do a mask, which
Yeah.
they said is not perfect and takes forever. And then I forget the other thing that they said, but it seemed equally as complicated.
I hear you.
So, what
I
advice
hear
do
you.
have?
Okay. So, do you find that you're mostly trying to make MOVs out of clips that are over like plain white or plain black backgrounds, or do you have other stuff that are like?
Oh no, I definitely have other stuff. I could find you another example, but my process is basically like finding like a illustration, animating it,
Right.
taking it in. I took it into After Effects, and I would isolate the thing that I wanted from
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I would take that out.
Sure. All right. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. So, in the case of like animated things that you want to rotoscope that aren't over just a plain white or black background, yeah, the Magic Mask would be the best tool for that. However, there are tons of other tools that you can use that are for free. Excuse me. Like, let me see if I've still got like Runway ML. Green screen. Boom. Generate anything with Runway. So yeah. I don't remove background. Boom. That's what it is. So, for things that are like 1080p, you have to pay for it. However, there's a workaround, because I'm pretty sure at least at one point you could have a clip or the background removed it exports at 720p, which is crap 720p, but you could use this 720p thing as a mask for a 1080p project. And that's getting like way into the weeds. But let me see if do you have that clip, like did you have that clip generated, or did you download it from somewhere? 'Cause maybe I can get the same clip.
No, I made it.
Oh, okay.
I can try to send it to you. I can see if it'll let me.
Well, I mean, we don't have to worry too much about that. Let me
All right.
let me see if I've got graphics over black
Hey, Larry.
background. Hey, Shady. Shady, sorry, Laurie. Hey, Shady, but also Laurie. Black background. Graphics over black background. Let's try, boom. Free. Let's see what this looks like. What's this? Oh, that's kind of cool. However, that's smoke, and that's misty, and that's kind of a pain in the ass.
Isn't it the Luma key? Well, wait a second. You said that the Luma key isn't a thing anymore in Davinci?
Oh, no, it absolutely is. That's what I was going to suggest, actually.
Okay.
Luma key is, well, you know what? I'll just get like a, hold on, boom. Give me an idea for a picture. I'll say, let's say corn, clip art. Boom, corn. Actual corn, not the other stuff, you freaks. I'm gonna save as. Oh, HTML is saving it as a web page. Ah, you're gonna make me. Okay, you guys, you bastards. Open image. Or no, save image. Oh, you're gonna do this. Okay, fine. Boop, sorry, bear with me. I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna save it as a. I'll save it as JPEG. Boom. All right. Hey, Gabe. And we will bring that into the project. Boom. And Shibuya. Okay. So, we are going to go into... Riley's making sushi. Hell yeah, dude. Gib. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open a fusion composition. And that, basically, it's in the effects panel here. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's in the effects panel right here.
Under
effects. Under effects. Yeah, title.
Never mind. I'm stupid.
No, you're good.
Right.
And then I drag and drop a fusion composition in. And then to enter whatever clip you want in Fusion, you have to have your playhead over it, or you have to right click, select it, and then open in Fusion page. But the easiest way to do it is just have your playhead over the Fusion or like whatever you want to edit in Fusion, which is this composition. So I'm gonna enter Fusion.
I'm so sorry. Can you just go back a couple steps and re-explain that?
Oh, just whenever you want to get to like if I wanted to edit All Hail Gabe in Fusion with it where the nodes are, I just have to make sure my playhead, which is this big orange line that shows you like where you are on the timeline, you have to just make sure it's touching or like over what you want to edit. So if I go ahead.
Fusion composition, what is that?
Well, right now it's nothing. It's just I just dragged it in here. I'm gonna get to that in a second.
Oh, okay.
But like if I wanted to edit this clip in Fusion with the nodes, I would make sure my line was over top of it, and then I would click Fusion. And then here I am. I've got it open here in Fusion, and then here are the nodes where if I wanted to work on it, it's all right here. And you can, scroll up in this timeline here is how you scroll through like a video that's in Fusion.
Okay.
But anyways, if I was over nothing and I wanted to enter Fusion, oh, it goes into the last one. Okay. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it basically snaps to the closest thing. But so now I'm going to go into the Fusion composition, which is the thing we just made. and I'm gonna make sure my playhead's over it. And Elmira, shut up.
Warning. Incoming
And
advertisements detected. 60 seconds to impact.
sorry,
Evasive
my
action
my
recommended.
ad lady's screaming at my ear. So yeah, as I was saying, Elmira, thank you very much. I was going to have my playhead over the fusion composition and then enter fusion, and it should look like this. Are you following along, or am I just going?
I'm just curious. So basically, I was wondering, is that kind of like an adjustment layer, the fusion composition?
Kind of.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
Here's the difference between fusion compositions and adjustment layers. A fusion composition is like its own little thing, like its own little microcosm of like, I want to make something in a containment area. That's the fusion composition. What an adjustment clip is, an adjustment clip, whatever you do in the adjustment clip, like if I wanted to add a blur, or like if I wanted to blur this or whatever, the adjustment clip will affect everything that's under it. So it wouldn't just affect Gabe here. Here, you know what? Let me actually show you. I'm just going to grab a random effect. Yeah, I'll just make it a blur. Why not? Since I said it. Blur. Gaussian blur. I'm going to drop it on here. Oh no, Gabe's blurry. And then whenever we have an effect dropped on an adjustment clip, we mess with it in the inspector. It's always in the inspector. It'll be under effects here at the very top, which if you're watching the stream, you can't see because my ad banner just popped up. Sorry about that. But,
Okay.
but
Yep.
yeah, so here I am, I'm in the effects and it says Gaussian blur right here so that I know I'm working on the blur and I can adjust it. Woo! Whoa! So anyways, here is how do I do this without getting too confusing? I'm going to make a copy of Gabe. Bank, and I'm going to bring the adjustment clip over here. So here we've got just the clean clip of praising Gabe. I'm going to drop a blur onto the clip itself right here. So now all praise Gabe is blurry, and the effect is actually dropped on the clip itself right here. So the all praise Gabe clip, if I want to adjust the blur, I go up to the inspector up here, and there's a little ribbon up top that has like video, audio, effects, transition, image, and file. I would hit effects, and that's how I adjust the blur on the all praise Gabe with blur. So now this is all praise Gabe with nothing on it and an adjustment clip with blur. And it's basically, whoop, I didn't adjust it. Whoop, okay. And it's basically the same thing, same blurriness. However, once the adjustment clip ends, the blur ends. See what I mean?
Can I ask a question really fast?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I just noticed that if you have just the clip itself highlighted,
Mm-hmm.
you're not allowed to go into the effects. If you put, oh, you still can't do it with an adjustment clip. Okay, I was gonna ask.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can.
Well, no, if it's empty.
If the adjustment clip's empty.
Yeah, if you have some like an effect in the adjustment clip, then you can go into the effects panel. Because I was wondering if you could get around having to go into the color tab and just have something come up really quickly that you could adjust in the inspector. It doesn't seem to.
You're talking about going to the color page?
Yeah, because you know how you sometimes just want to quickly edit what the color of the clip itself, and then you go into the color page, and that's when the nodes start happening.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if like an adjustment clip would allow you to just very quickly have color. You can tinker with the color in the inspector, but I guess you cannot.
No, absolutely, you absolutely can.
Oh really?
Yep.
It's not popping. does the adjustment clip have to have something in it?
No. So what you're saying is you're trying to avoid the color page altogether. Is that right?
I was just curious. Yeah, because I noticed I was messing around. I
Mm-hmm.
had the drone overlay on the adjustment clip,
Right.
and then under the effects tab, you had the colors pop up in the
Right.
inspector. It was affecting the clip underneath it though,
Gotcha.
and so I was just like, oh wow, that's cool. If we can get rid of like the drone overlay, can I still affect the colors of just the regular clip? It doesn't seem to want to.
Well, I'm not sure what are you talking. So, like, you're actually talking about the color page, like this page right here. Is that what you mean?
No, if you go into the edit page,
Mm-hmm.
and you know how up in, I guess so, like where it says video, audio effects, transition, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have a clip, and then I put an adjustment clip over it, and then under the fusion effects, there was like a drone overlay
Okay.
that I put onto the adjustment clip.
Right.
And
I see.
once I did that, in the effects tab, a color page thing showed up.
What? It won't let me full screen. Let me drone overlay effect. Oh, I see. This is an effect that you got from Davinci itself, is what you're saying.
Yes. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Looking at stuff.
Okay. So in this instance, that is part of the effect itself. That's not actually affecting the clip itself. So so that color wheel is part of that specific effect. So let me see. You could adjust colors in the clip below the adjustment clip. However, you would have to know what it is you're trying to change. So like hue versus saturation, I would think. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me maybe I'm just in the wrong thing. Do. Color space transform, color stabilizer, false color, invert color. So maybe not so much on the edit page, but you can do it in Fusion. So this is where we're going to get into nodes, though.
Okay.
So, I know you're
trying to cheat and just learn.
Yeah, no, it's all good. There are. I know the color page can be really scary. I get it. So if I wanted to adjust the color of, say, just whatever is under the adjustment clip, I can highlight it, or have my playhead over it, whichever, and then go into Fusion. And so, let me give you a brief overview of nodes. So, when you're working in Fusion, this is called a node tree. It has a starting point and it has an end point, kind of like a flow chart. So this is like, some people like to do it vertically. So like start, end. And whatever happens in between are the different processes of what affects, your original image. So this
grid line doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Not really. It's just kind of like a way. It's just kind of a way to like help you visualize visualize structure of like how you build a node tree. There's some practices out there where people get really sloppy node trees. So this is kind of just like part of the UI, just a graphical interface type thing. Okay, I'm out. Gotta go. Oh shit. All right. Well, sorry, Ryan. We'll see you later. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. Anyways. So this is where All Praise Gabe is coming from. Media in. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see. It says media in 1. So the media in is the clip coming from the edit page into Fusion, and then media out is where it sends it out of Fusion back to the edit page. So, to your timeline. So, if I wanted to adjust the color of Gabe, I would Shift space to open up my tool where I can search for a tool I want. And in this case, I would do like color corrector. I know the code, so you could just type in CC. And then here's the color corrector node. It's a good one to show you because it's got so many inputs. So when it comes to a node, how do I say this? Okay. Any node is not going to function unless it has input and then output going to media out right here. So each input on a node is color coded. And if you hover your mouse over that input, it'll pop up to tell you what it is. So yellow is always input. So what you want is you want to make sure the media in, which is Gabe, this little box is the output. Every node has an output, which is this gray box. It'll turn white if it's connected to something. But so input, output. What you want to do is you can grab a connection from media in. And now you've got all praise Gabe going into the color corrector. We can't see it because it's not connected to the media out. So you would take the box from color corrector, bring it into the input to the media out. So now the color corrector is part of the flowchart. You with me so far?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. An easy way to... Oh, go ahead.
Why is it like... Okay, this is dumb. These are dumb questions. But when I'm putting it... There's 2 triangles on top of the color corrector node, and it's flipping between the 2. Is that important, or is that nothing?
It's flipping between the 2?
Yeah, like I have it underneath, and I'm moving it around, and the little yellow line keeps flipping back and forth.
Oh, you mean like the input triangle is changing direction like on the node itself? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like I have it like the median on top, the median out on the bottom, and the color corrector in the center, and I'm just moving it around, and the line keeps moving.
Oh no, that's totally normal.
Triangle. Okay, all right, perfect.
Yeah, no, that's just it just to auto adjust to the positioning. So like if I want to put it over here, it adjusts the input over here. Or if I want to put it over here, now the input's on this side. No, what matters is if the color of the line is yellow, then you know that this line is going to the input. So like if I wanted to put it in the green input, this line is green. So that's how you know that
But are they doing the same thing?
No, they're not. They're not.
Okay.
So, anyways, not to get ahead of it. We're gonna get back to no, you're good. I'm just
How do I get rid of it once I've made it?
Get rid of.
So like I tried doing a green line. Now
right.
It's there.
All you have to pick it. You have to like pick it from this side and then just snap it off.
It won't
like it has to be.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, you just whoop and then let go and then it's disconnected. But you have to do it from like this side. If you do it from like this side, from where it's coming from, it won't let you. But from this side here, just boop, click off. Okay. So anyways, now we've got color corrector as part of the overall tree. And I'm going to make Gabe blue. Blue Gabe. Boom. Now, problem is, if this gets disconnected for whatever reason, that effect goes away. So you just got to make sure that all your nodes are still connected. And you can do a quick connect like I just did. If you hold shift, click and drag it to this line. And when you see the line light up like that, like when my cursor touches it, it's white. And then when my cursor touches it, it turns blue and yellow. Then release, boom, it's connected. Okay, so now we've got Gabe turning blue. I also want Gabe to be pixelated because Gabe's face is offending me. Although I shouldn't say that. Praise Gabe. All praise Gabe. I'm going to shift space, and I'm going to and I don't expect you to know these terms because, like you said, everything's called something different in different programs. So, and this one is called mosaic blur. And I want to get a mosaic blur, and I'm going to shift, click, drag, and then the line's lit up.
Oh, I think you common men enough for all of us.
Oh, thanks for that. Appreciate that, Sandon. And now Gabe is pixelated. Boom. And then he's a little bit pixelated. What do you think? What do you think we do if he's a little too pixelated? I'll give you a hint.
Highlight it. It's coming up in the tools section up in the top right.
That's right. This is the inspector and Fusion. So just like the edit page has the inspector here, the Fusion page has the inspector over on this side as well. And we would just click on the node, like the mosaic blur here. And we got mosaic blur. You can see it right here, so you know which node you're messing around in. And you can adjust the pixel frequency, like, excuse me, like that. He's a little too, now he's really freaking pixelated. Or I can, yeah, he's censored Gabe. Or you can make it less pixelated. Now, this is, I wonder if this will work.
Hexagons.
Mm-hmm, you sure can. So, like, here's another thing that, oh, you know what, let me, don't follow along with this. I'm just going to reset something. Oop. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so this is what I was trying to get at in the edit page earlier on. But, like, I want the pixels to be, the pixel frequency to be 200. That's pretty good. But I think I can go a little bit further than that. You know, it's pretty good, but it's capping me here at 200. Well, if I wanted to, I could just double click and then type in 300, enter, and now it's 300 pixels. So that's what I meant when I said these are soft locked values, because at first it stopped me at 200, but it didn't really stop me at 200. I could actually type in 300 and it'll let me go even further. Of course, when we're getting to like 400 pixel frequency, it's basically not even there. So, anyways.
And this applies for all the effects that you would want?
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
That's cool.
Most of them, I should say. I'm not going to say all of them. There are some where they're kind of hard locked, but most of them are pretty soft locked, so you can just enter your own value that you wanted.
That's pretty cool.
All right. Now here's another thing. I'm gonna reset my node structure because I view it sideways. I go from left to right. So
judge people who set up their nodes certain ways?
I don't. I judge people who have like spaghetti where it's like all just a complete freaking mess and you have no idea what the hell's going on. But you know, to each their own. Sorry, I was taking a sip. So here's something else. The order of your nodes is very important because, as I said before, this is a flow chart. Goes from the input to the output, and the direction is important. So right here, we've got Gabe blue, and we've got Gabe pixelated. So if we were to switch the mosaic blur and the color corrector, the order, now we see we got this like this blue line on the outside. Can you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, what's causing that?
Well, it's because this way, in the process, we have All Praise Gabe going into the color corrector. So now we have All Praise Gabe turning blue. So this becomes All Praise Gabe is blue. And then All Praise Gabe is blue goes into Mosaic Blur. Blue All Praise Gabe is now blurred. But if we switch them, it becomes Blurry All Praise Gabe, or I'm sorry, Mosaic Blur Gabe is now blue. So that means it's not just turning Gabe blue, it's turning every pixel that it can blue. The only reason we can't see it in the white is because white is like the combination of all 3 color channels, red, green, blue, to their max. So like you can change it any color basically. If something's pure white, you can change it to any color and you won't be able to see anything but white. But when you get a color that's not pure white or pure black, you can see the difference of color. Anyways, that's color science. We're not here to talk about that. But how to let me try and make it a little bit more apparent. What's a good Okay. I've got one. I am going to do something completely different, and I am going to bring in a background node. So a background node is I don't know what you would call it in Premiere or After Effects because I haven't used that in so long, but I think it's called like a null or something. Or it's just basically just a big if I view it here, it's just a big black screen. And it's just
How did you get that to show up?
I clicked on the node and I pressed 1 because we have 2 viewers.
How did you get the background node to begin with?
Oh, it's right here in the it's right here in the top ribbon.
Oh.
That's a background.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so no, that's I'm glad you did that. So the reason that happened is because you had a node highlighted when you clicked that.
Oh.
So it auto connected to that. So when you want to bring in a completely new node, yeah, you can click it, or you can click and drag it from the, like, see, watch me. So I got nothing selected. I can click that, background node pops up right here, or I can go up here and click and drag, and here it comes, right there. See?
Oh, okay. Oh,
So that's just to kind of like help you like keep track, so it doesn't just pop up in some random spot, and you're like, hey, where'd it go? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so right here, I'll praise Gabe over here. Actually, I'm just going to get rid of the color corrector altogether and disconnect that. So we basically have nothing. I'm going to take the background node and I'm going to pipe it into the media out. So now all praise Gabe is gone and we just have a black screen. But if I wanted to put all praise Gabe over the background node, I can take the output of all praise Gabe. You know what? I'm gonna rename this really quick because, hold on. Where's my Oh, I see. I'm gonna rename it to Gabe. Gaber. Okay, this is Gaber right here. Gaber, say hi, Gaber. Guy. So I want.
How did you rename that?
F2. You click on the node and you press F2 and you can rename it. You want to try and do that so I can while I'm here?
My keyboard doesn't want to.
It won't let you push F2?
The F2 button?
Uh-huh.
It's just making my screen brighter.
Oh, you've got a okay. Yeah, so you can also right click on it and then rename it.
Oh, there it is. Gotcha. Okay, sweet. That's easy.
Yeah, you're oh, okay, so I can't see the I can't see this pop up on I can't see this menu pop up when you share your screen. Are you seeing my menu when I pop up, like when I do this?
Which menu?
You're not seeing it. That's so strange. Oh, wow. Okay, so
What menu?
I'm right clicking on this node right here and a menu's popping up. Are you not seeing the menu?
No. I'm also not seeing it on your stream either.
You're not seeing it on my stream?
I'm just popped over here. So try it again.
This right here? Still not seeing it?
I'm not sure what I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Really? That's so strange.
Oh, I see it in your stream.
Yeah, okay, so it's Discord. Fucking Discord. Discord, you suck shit. Get your shit together, Discord. Jesus. Okay. So that no wonder this shit's been kind of confusing. All right. But yeah, so you could right click any node and a little list will pop up with a whole bunch of other stuff. But if you need to rename it, yeah, it's right there. Just right click it and boom shakalaka.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah, Leon tries to stream FL Studio for me all the time, but Discord hides a lot. Ah, so stupid. Thank you for telling me that, Laurie. I would have been driving myself insane trying to figure that out. Anyways, so anyways, right here we've got black background, but we want Gaber. Where's Gaber? So I'm going to take the output of Gaber, which is this square, and I'm going to touch it to the output, which is the square of the background node, and drag it and drop it there. Release. And then, whoop, okay, boom. And there we have Gaber over the black background. You with me so far?
Yeah, we have a merge node now.
Merge node. Yep, that's exactly right. Okay, so now we'll get into this little section of the ribbon right here, which is the B-spline, polygon, ellipse, rectangle. Those are all mask nodes. So, I don't want to see Gabe's stupid body. Makes me sick. I'm not going to look at that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this ellipse here, which I found right here in this little, you know, the lines with dots. Those are the mask basically, and I'm going to connect it to the blue input here. So that's what the blue input is. The blue input is the mask input. So anytime you want to mask something, you got to make sure whatever you're using to mask is being connected into the blue input of your media. So Gabe, all I want to see is your face. And there we go. We have an ellipse mask that is masking only Gabe's face. That's all, folks. You with me so far?
Yeah, how are you moving the grid around?
Oh, middle mouse button and drag. Click and drag with middle mouse button.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Sorry, I should have
How are you making it smaller? Or how are you zooming in and out?
Holding control and scroll wheel.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
No worries. Okay. And then so here's what I wanted to show you with node placement. So right here, hold on. No, actually I lost my train of thought. Where was I going to go with this? Where was I going to go with this? Let me try something. Let me see. Color corrector. Oh. Whoop. There we go. All right. Boom. And green. Whoa. Super green, Gabe. Okay. So, right now I've got the ellipse mask. Yeah, I added a color corrector.
Okay.
Which I would add the color corrector after your. Oh. Let me see what you just did here. Yeah, there you go. So you had your ellipse node selected. Oh, you okay? So what's the input?
Wait.
Hold on. Remember you? Yeah, there you go. Remember you can hover over the inputs to see which is the input, output, and whatever else the other ones do.
Did I do that right?
Yep, you sure did.
Yay.
So, excuse me. The green, so like the yellow input, it's labeled as input, but it's really called the background input, and the green arrow is the foreground input. So, if I wanted to say, oh, well, here, let's look at the merge node here. We've got the background node here going into the yellow, and we've got all this Gabe stuff going into the green arrow, which is the foreground input. Gabe is right in front of us, front and center, because he's in the foreground. Now, if we were to switch those out, boom, whoop. think. Where's Gabe? Where's Gabe? He's gone. He's hiding.
I'm so sorry. What'd you do?
I just switched the inputs. I just switched what was going into yellow into green and vice versa.
So you did. The ellipse is still there.
Yeah, no, all that's fine, but like on the merge node, the only thing you're changing is the merge node. Just switch the green and yellow on the merge node. No.
Oh.
From the... Remember where you're...
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
But then it's still not.
Yeah, full disclosure, I'm looking at... I'm watching Shady's screen, so that's why you can't see what she's seeing. But... Or what I'm seeing, rather. But yeah, so... your thing disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guess why that is? If you had to just take a wild guess.
Is the background now taking priority?
Exactly. The background is in the front. So it's still there, but it's behind the black background node. So if you wanted to very quickly switch the inputs, I would just click on the merge node, and you don't have to remember this, but like, and then press Control T, and you switch inputs really quick. And it's back. Boom.
Okay.
So your background is now going back into the yellow input, and what you wanted the foreground, your clouds, or Gabe, in my case, is back in front because it's going into the foreground input. So that's the big thing where people get confused with nodes, is that they get confused with like the inputs is the big one, and then node structure. So on mine, on my node structure here, I've got the background, which is basically the source, and then it's running through into this merge node, and then you should change the color of your background. See, that's actually pretty cool. You can change the color.
I was like, what is the background doing?
Bark up.
The background. Oh, got you. Understood. They're not
Right.
gonna trick me with that word. Okay.
Now, but you know what? Bring everything down in your background node. Bring everything down to 0. All those sliders,
Including the alpha.
including the alpha.
Oh, it is transparent now.
Now it's out. Yep. Now it's alphaized. Now it's transparent. So, that's masking and fusion basically. And if you go back into like here, I'm gonna make mine alpha as well. Gabe face alpha. If you go back into the edit page, well, it's okay. So this is an adjustment clip, so it won't actually show the alpha. But if you were to do this in a fusion composition, it would be alpha. Anyways, but you can see here that it's wait. Actually, let me see something here. Viewer background. Yeah, it's checkerboard. Okay. Yeah, so anyways. See that? See what I just did there? I'm in the edit page, by the way, so like we're not doing nodes right now.
Yeah. So you put a clip in between the two?
Mm-hmm. And what happened?
Everything from the adjustment clip is affecting the clip
Right.
underneath.
Exactly. The adjustment clip affects everything that's underneath, not just a singular clip. So, adjustment clips basically should be used very sparingly because one, it's destructive as it affects everything that's below it, and two, because it takes up a lot of processing power because it's different processes. So, like with this right here, you know, we masked it and we turned it green. I'm telling Davinci, I want this masked and turned green. I also want this masked and turned green, but it's doing that as two separate processes. It's doing it to this and it's doing it to that. But if we had these clips together and did all the adjustments in a fusion composition, it would run a lot more smoothly. Adjustment clips are basically for like, you know, you're about to export something and you're like, oh, damn, I meant to add a little bit of camera shake here. This is just an example, by the way. It's not like the priority use case, but like, or, oh, man, I need to add just a little bit of sensor blur, like, because, you know, I didn't want that person's name to be shown. Throw it on an adjustment clip, throw it over, boom, bing, bang, boom, you're done. You know, it's good for like small, quick, and dirty edits or fixes, basically.
Got you. So when so what you're saying is that all the stuff that we just did with the nodes, we would want to do that with a fusion composition.
It
Just works better.
in my opinion, it does work better. So the best thing about fusion compositions, the best use case for fusion compositions I have found is if I want something with alpha as the background. So here's another example. Okay, so we're going to leave all this behind and we're going to come over here. This is that fusion composition we created earlier, and it's got nothing. So if we bring our playhead over it, you can see it's got no frame available for media out. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's right here in the bottom right. It says no frame available for media out. That means it's basically telling you this fusion composition is 100% absolutely empty, alone. And I'm going to hop into fusion, right? With my playhead over it, hop into fusion, and it should look like this. It's got nothing except the media out, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll build something. I'm going to go ahead and close my effects window right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can close the effects window and give yourself a little more space if you need. And I'm going to bring in a background node. I'm going to connect it. And by default, it's set to black. But I am going to make it alpha. Shoop. Okay, so now let's hop back into the edit page and take a look. So, okay, so yours is probably still... Can you scroll down, see if you have any media under you? Okay.
Not under the...
Right, okay. So you see this this little icon here where my cursor is, Shady? Go ahead and click on that. Damn, it's Discord. I can't see.
No worries, I'll hop into your screen. I'll look at that.
Okay.
It is showing up.
Okay, cool. And then right down here where it says viewer background, you can choose the color. I have mine set to checkerboard. I'm guessing yours is set to black.
Yep. There we go.
Boom. Okay. So I prefer to leave it like that just because I know that this is alpha. But basically, remember how this... At first, it said there's no media, basically no media here or whatever it was. Mm-hmm. Well, now we have perfect alpha. So we can say, let's bring in corn. Corn! Corn! And I'm going to go ahead and rename this to corn. All right, and to merge the corn over the transparent, I'm going to go... Oh, what? Damn, I right-clicked. Hit that output, touch to the background output, release. We have corn. Ladies and gentlemen, we have corn. And I'm going to resize it down a little bit. Actually, whoops. Okay. All right, so. Did I go too fast? Because I kind of just opened the media pool and threw it in there.
We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay, cool. Sorry about that. So. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't want this black little this black thing in the background or at the bottom. So I am gonna take a rectangle node right here, and I'm gonna connect it to my corn. Boom, and it resized it, and it's a big, you know, it's weird. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab the handles and resize it, reposition it until I'm no longer looking at that black stuff. Okay. That looks pretty good.
Oh, that's great. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the reason that it's showing alpha is you can probably guess is just because it's the size of your media. So like if you go too far past your original media source, it's just going to show alpha. So like if this was like, you know, a 600 by 600 pixel image of corn, if I extended the rectangle past like, you know, to 800 pixels, it's got no data, so it's just alpha. You know, there's nothing there. I thought that was, you know, that's a quick and easy explanation on why it does that. Anyways, okay, so now we've got just straight up white background corn.
Advertisements detected.
So
60 seconds
here,
impact. Evasive action
sorry, my yeah, okay, my ad alert was going off. Okay, so in this case, and this could work for some of your clips if they're over like a plain white or plain black background. I'm gonna go shift space, Luma, and I'm gonna drop in a Luma keyer. So same thing. The corn is going to go into the yellow input of the Luma keyer, and then connect the box from the Luma keyer into the green input of the merge, just to basically add it to the chain. So now we've got.
So there's 2 different Luma keyers.
Is there? Let me see.
Does it matter which one you use?
Yeah, I use the one that has the little parentheses LKY. That's the one I always use.
Is there a particular reason?
Not really. I don't think I've ever messed with the other Luma keyer. Let me look at it real quick. Okay, so I like the one with the LKY just because there's like a little bit more to do with it. Like you have a little more control basically.
Okay.
Okay, so when you add the Luma keyer to your node tree. Oh, I'm trying to look at your node tree, make sure everything's all copacetic. And don't forget, you can quick connect to make it a little bit easier on yourself with the shift and drag. So here's the problem: you need to check your inputs.
Okay.
On your Luma keyer.
Is it? Oh, it's supposed to go yellow.
That's right, and because the blue input is the mask input. Boom. Excellent. So now you can see that it's basically just completely taken out all that black. At least in your case. On mine, it's looking all wonky because there's no black. There's only, lighter colors. So you got it set to where it takes out the black. But if you wanted it to take out white, you would have to adjust these handles so that the image shows up. And then I would invert it. And then just play around with the handles until I got my corn back. Did I? Yeah, okay. And then I got a little bit of some aliasing going on, but that's not a big deal. So then go ahead and try and play your, just scroll through your video clip and see how it plays.
It looks good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, right?
Yeah, definitely works for things with black backgrounds.
Right. And then if you did now go ahead and hit the invert button right over here in the inspector. See what it does.
Invert?
It's right there under gamma, right here.
I see it. Okay, and then it would.
It takes out the white.
Nope. Okay.
Yep, and it leaves the black. So that's what invert does. It just says flip it. Uno reverse. Sorry, I had to take a sip of water.
No worries.
Okay, so now imagine what do you think would happen if I took this rectangle mask and I added it to the Luma keyer? What do you think would happen? Well, I'll show you. So now I'm only masking the Luma key. I'm not masking the corn. I'm masking the luma key effect. So whereas right here, if you've got a rectangle connected, well, let me go ahead and Bink. Where I'm masking this corn here, you can see like there's this plain black little square right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's because I'm masking the corn image itself.
Mm-hmm.
However, putting the mask in here and putting the mask in here is two completely different things. So right here, the corn image isn't getting masked, just the key. So whatever the mask is connected to, that is what it's keying. Some people get confused where they'll think that like, oh, you know what, I've got corn, I've got a blur, I'm going to blur the corn, and I'll posterize, wait. There's no posterized node? Oh, that's no fire. Let me, what's a good one? I don't know. Let's just say, oh, we'll CC it. Fuck it, whatever. And we'll make it red corn. John Red Corn. A lot of people will think, well, if I put the mask in here, everything will be masked. You know, like all of this, it'll mask all of this stuff, and that I want to mask at this step in the process. That's not how it works. Whatever the mask is connected to, that is what it's masking. So, if you wanted to mask everything, what you would do is one of two things. You would either connect the mask to everything. Well, actually not in this case. This doesn't make sense. You would want to add the mask to all the different effects, or you would mask the merge node. Because the merge node is basically the container for all this stuff. So like all this data is going into this merge node. And then you're like, all this stuff, I want to merge all of it right here. The problem is, if you wanted to say like move all this stuff with a transform node and like keyframe motion, the mask doesn't move with the stuff. If you mask up here, if you mask all this stuff, nope. The mask moves with your media.
Wait, what did you just do? I'm sorry.
No worries. Dupe. Okay, so in my case, I usually mask. Whoops. Hell's bells. I shouldn't have moved the mask. I usually mask the source media because I'm only going to work with the stuff I want to work with, and then all of these nodes are affecting what is sent from this. So what I was saying originally was all of this is getting sent into this merge node to be put over the background. If we mask the merge node, then all of this gets masked. You can see here, like, see, it's masking basically everything. When you move the mask, it, you know, everything disappears because everything's masked. The problem, however, is if, like, say you wanted to move this or like keyframe it, which this transform node here, that's what you would do. Do you use a transform node to move stuff? If you wanted to move it, well, hold on a second. Oh, the node got resized. That's what. Okay. But if you wanted to move it, the mask doesn't move with it. But if you mask up here, the reason the mask changes sizes is because the different medias are all different sizes, and that's a whole other separate thing in and of itself, which I can get into another time. But if you actually mask the source image, which in my case is the corn, and in your case is the clouds, it cuts out the data that you don't want, and then it just adds all of these effects to the data that's being kept, basically, which is everything that is within the mask. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm starting to see like the layering system is really important, and then it affects it accordingly.
Basically, yeah. It's really, really easy to like forget the structure. I prefer it myself because I feel like it's more visual. Of course, I do a little bit more like invasive and in-depth editing than I believe you've done when it comes to video.
For sure.
The layer structure in Crafter effects, if you ask me, is super, super confusing, and it's super easy to get lost when you get like.
Oh yeah, I didn't do anything in After Effects except for symbol rotoscoping. Everything else I never touched, and I never understood it. And I was like, oh, this seems like so much.
Right.
Oh my God.
And you're not the only one who felt like that. Why I prefer nodes is because you don't have to do any type of like pre-composing or anything like that. It's literally all just right here. So if I wanted to add a copy of the corn, but I didn't want all this crap, what do you think I would do? Just as a just to see if.
Can you hold Alt?
Well, to copy nodes, you actually can, I think.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you know what? No, I lied to you. No, you can't.
You cannot.
Yeah, okay, so no. No, but you can just like click a node, Control C, double click like right over here, Control V, and then you have a copy. You didn't double click off, so you had the node selected, and that's why I did that, remember? So yeah, Control C, and then double click off an empty space on the grid, and then, yep, there you go. That's how you can copy node.
Nice.
Yep.
Sweet.
Or what you can also do, because through the power of nodes, you can just reconnect it. Boom. And then you got another copy of it right back behind all this other stuff. It's right back here.
All right, so there's so much in my heart that wants to go like, this is overly complicated, but I guess if this is also taking on what After Effects was trying to do, they have tried to simplify it. It just looks
complicated because this is a structure you're not used to. You're used to the layer structure. Nodes are very different, and it's scary. It's the only reason I was able to adapt so quickly to it was because I use Blender, and Blender uses nodes as a structure.
Gotcha. So this is kind of like a more adapted thing. Like people have agreed, like, no, we like this. This is a good idea. There's in different places.
Most people I've talked to that have made the switch say, "Oh my God, nodes are so much better." But learning nodes is tough, so it's normal to feel frustrated. I get it.
No worries. I appreciate you giving me like a brief rundown. This is probably as much as I can absorb for the time being.
No worries. The point I was trying to make though, Shady, is so right here, again, to reiterate what we've talked about. When it comes to nodes, everything is like a flowchart, a tree. This is where we start, the background node. Can you see me highlighting, by the way, or does that not show up in this?
Yeah,
oh, okay. Okay, so this is where we start, and then we go to the media out, which is the end point. Okay. And anything we want to do, we add it in the middle. So that's like for instance, we added the corn here. And then this becomes like another flow chart but the flow is down and it joins with the original flow chart. So I really need an annotation tool or something for my oh well.
Essentially, like, I don't know. I feel like, well, I understand how the background works because this is not a layer system. I'm starting to understand this is a grid system, so therefore the background would just be like what we're working off of.
Right.
And then so it's not necessarily like we're worried about the original clip. So the original clip doesn't necessarily create that.
The original clip, it doesn't create it. No, it's just a component basically. It's a component of making something new because keep in mind, if we go back to the edit page, this fusion composition was completely empty. We built this. We built this from the ground up because this was just this, nothing. But we added the background node, and then we added the corn or the clouds in your case, and then we did a whole bunch of different stuff to add some effects to the corn, whatever it's called, the corn. Let's call it a branch. Just call it the corn branch here. So, if I wanted, say like, hey, what if I instead of adding another copy and pasting corn like that, if I added it and put it right here, this becomes the new top, and that's why it's in front, is because it's closer to the output. Does that make sense? Or did I lose you on that one?
That does make sense, actually. Yeah, no, that does make sense.
So here, maybe it would be even clearer if I did it like this. This is just me restructuring everything. Oh, no, not that. Not that. Boom. Boom. So, I went and I've moved everything around, not to try and confuse, but to try and just give it a little bit more visualization. This is our start point, and then this is our end point. I'm just going to delete this and that merge node. So, start, end, this. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting too excited. Okay. Start point comes down, end point. We did all of this stuff to the corn branch. Oop, it gets wonky when you do vertical, but now it's not just background, or I'm sorry, it's not just input to output. Now it's input to like another stop, like a bus route. If this is the starting point, this is your ending point, you have to make a stop, and this is the stop, and the stop is the corn. So if I wanted another image of corn, Control V, I can just do the same thing. Whoop, and like I said, it gets weird with placement. So now it's going first stop, second stop, end point. But because this is closer to the end point, that's why you're seeing it first. Like the. So, anyways, the point I was trying to make was the good thing about nodes is if I wanted to add another copy of the corn, I don't really need to copy and paste. I can just do that. And now we've got two lines running from the same original corn image. This is called just a pipe router. I just put this so that it's easier to see. That's just for like organizing stuff. But now we've got this one, which is like where all the red blur, the luma key and everything is going, and then this one is nothing. It's just the masked corn image, and it's in front because it's the closest to the out point. So if I wanted to show both of them, I can just shift space, add in a transform. Put it right here. And then I can move it. And it only affects this branch right here because it's a completely separate branch from all the other stuff that we did. Are you with me so far?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to put it over here. So now we've got OG corn on the right, in front and center. And then we've got our messed with corn over there in the back. However, what if I deleted this merge node and I connected it back here? Now it's behind. Because now the red corn is the closest to the out point, so it's front and center. You with me so far, or have I completely lost you with my bullshit?
I might be at my capacity for now.
Okay, all right, no worries.
But I appreciate you going over all this with me. It's definitely like a good starting point that I can build off of later.
Okay, well, no worries. I'm totally happy to explain it as best as I can, at least. Here's something I will give you though. Not corn. This dude. Oh. This guy is the GOAT. The absolute all caps GOAT of Davinci Resolve. This is the guy. Boop. If you have any questions about how to use Davinci or like how to do something in Davinci, this guy has probably covered it, and he's the channel you should go to. I've talked to him multiple times. Casey Ferris, awesome dude, super nice, excellent teacher. But let me see what his most popular. Like, he's got a full masterclass on how to use Davinci. It's 5 hours long, so if you're gonna watch that, buckle up and set some time aside. But
I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Tyler.
No problem. Like, I'm in the Davinci Resolve Discord, and I'm one of the admins in there. And the number one question we get asked is like, where do I start? We always send everybody to this guy, and his videos are invaluable.
All right, appreciate it, dude. I'm probably gonna hop off, but thank you.
No
so
worries.
much.
I totally get it. Go decompress and try and not have a freaking
I'm good.
coronary after all the bullshit I.
No worries. You're good. I appreciate you, dude. Have a good stream.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. I appreciate it. You have a good one, Shady.
All right. Bye, dude.
Bye. All right. So hopefully that was palatable. Probably not. I get a bit in my own zone when it comes to teaching Davinci and whatnot. Whoop. You know what I should do? I should reset. And boop. There we go. All right. I am going to take a quick bathroom break and get some water, and then I will be back and we'll play a little bit of Quarantine Zone. So if you want to, stick around. If you don't, totally understand. I will be right back. Peace out for a minute. Okay, I am back. It is going to be quarantine zone time. Let me go ahead and... Hopefully that changed. All right, we Gucci. We quarantining. And we cordon. Oh yeah. That's an interesting... I've never seen that title card. All right. I am going to be opening up something my wife got me for Christmas. Gamer gum. Oh, there it is. Gamer gum. Chew hard. Play harder. Nope. It's very cinnamony. Oh. All right. Let's get it. Zero deaths in Alpha Block. Evacuation today?
New directives are now available. Check the bulletins board immediately.
All right, I'll do that. Let me check base real quick, make sure everything's good. Oh man, need to resupply some food. God damn, food's expensive. You know what? Starve. Just go ahead and starve. Ah, why? 15 medkits in bed. Oh, I'm definitely resupplying that. Once the generators go down, it's lights out. Alright. Yeah, it's good enough. For now.
Attention. Evacuation convoy
The who are you?
today.
The kids aren't alright. There's a 16-year-old girl who escaped a local orphanage. They say the place was exceptionally cruel. Beatings, injections, exposure. You'll recognize her by the symptoms. If she shows up, send her straight to quarantine. 16-year-old girl. Okay.
You understand why we can't remove the contraband from survivors ourselves, right? It's, well, some people think hiding items deep inside their bodily cavities will work.
Their ass?
But that's why we have Charlie. He's our specialist for these types of extractions. Quiet guy, used to work in a morgue. Not exactly the chatty type. If you spot anything on the x-ray, just call him over. He'll handle it.
Oh my god. Charlie. God bless you, Charlie. God bless him.
Identification verified. Quarantine
All right,
status
come on out.
Stable. No incidents reported.
They say zombies eat brains. Now I know why you're still alive.
Maybe I should knock a couple IQ points off you? What was your problem? You had aggression. You still have aggression. And you've got a tattoo on your face. I don't remember you having a tattoo on your face. Back to quarantine you go.
No, 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 Mr. Fish. I don't go there. I go right in your face now.
You're not going to last very long, buddy.
Evacuation convoy arriving today.
This gum sucks. It's sticking to my teeth. Next.
I'm looking for my son. He was headed for this checkpoint. He's about 20, blonde hair, wearing a black jacket. Have you seen him?
I haven't seen him. I'm sorry, buddy. You're looking a bit pale. Although, oh, whoops. Sorry. My body is starting to fail itself. Hey, welcome in, Megan Ucida. How are you? Under wires. Looks good. However, you do look kind of pale. I'm gonna have to put you in quarantine, buddy. What? Huh? Press E to tell him about his son?
What? No.
Uh-oh.
That can't be. He was just a kid. You pay for this.
Really? 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 Liquidate a survivor who attacked me. I liquidated him alright. Holy hell. Alright, next.
My kids just made it through yesterday. I just need to join.
Gum was sticking to my teeth. That's fucking gross. Sorry. That may not have made much sense, but I had a little piece stuck in there that I had to get with the rest of the gum. Sorry. How old are you? 30. Boston. She's from Boston. She got the beak. Excuse me. Okay. Check those reflexes. Boom.
You are in quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Right.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Did I check your temperature already? Let's try again. Yes, very good. That could have been a fuck up of the most colossal variety. Alright, let's see what you're hiding. Anything. How do I send him to Charlie? Charlie. Charlie. What's it like getting a grenade pulled out of your ass? Dude. Oh, no. You're good to go. Oh, no.
I won't forget this kindness.
Contraband not seized. What? I seized it right now. Does that count? Fucking hell. All right. Bruh.
Don't bother checking. There's nothing valuable left.
Tell me I'm not bothered checking, you son of a bitch. Your pulse is ridiculous and your temperature is... Oh, jeez. Temperature's fine. Or, I mean, reflexes are fine. That's a weird tattoo. Yeah, bite? No, that's from... right. What is that? Zombie part. No wonder. You ate zombie meat, dude?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Thanks for at least letting me live.
Don't thank me just yet. Next.
Give me a second. This is all too much.
She doesn't remember her name. Oh. Okie dokie. She's 16. Okay. I'm sorry. I have to do this. Is that bruising? It's got to be bruising. Yeah, she's definitely got bruising. You poor child. Hey, welcome in, Shadow. How are you doing? Temperature's good. Check those reflexes. Good. Alright, I did that already. Temperature's good. Check those lungs. Good. Okay, sounds good. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay. You know what? I heard about you. I need to send you into quarantine. I'm sorry.
Good work, Grunt.
Kidding me.
Don't get used to the praise.
Next! Alright, tired making for progress on my game and ended breaking my pause menu after fixing it once already. Ugh. Big oof. Been there, buddy. Well, not really been there, because I don't do game making, but I have broken something after fixing it many times, especially in Blender. You got the yeller eyes. Let's see, check for bites. Ooh, she got bruising though. All right. Reflexes. Okay. Ooh. She got sick breath. Ooh, no.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for
Sickly breath. Oh.
outer clothing.
Blender probably far worse. Not only am I on a 2D engine, but my problem is just coding. Well, hey, I'm trying to learn coding myself right now, dude, and coding is hard, especially in Python. Like, there's a whole... I didn't realize how much math there is in coding. It's insanity. I'm sorry, ma'am. I gotta send... Wait a second, hold on. Did you not have a temperature? I guess you're alright. Alright, go see the med. Nope, nope. Go see the med bay.
I'm forever in your debt.
Excellent inspection. You see that? Excellent. Because I'm excellent. Next. Now, Myra, you shut up. I am excellent. Ooh.
Evasive action recommended.
Woman. You are gray. Tuh. You're gray. Tuh. Alright. Let's see if there's any bites. No bites. Something wrong with your stomach? What's wrong with your stomach? Reflexes. good. Check that temperature, yours. Pulse is a bit high. Nope, that's temperature. I messed up. Not that. That. Alright, what else we got? Check that. We're going to check your stomach here in a second. I've been learning off the internet. I want to do it myself, but I'm just not there yet. You want to learn coding? How to do it myself, but I'm not sure if I'm getting the context on that one. You want to learn coding or what? You got a hot dog in there, huh? Wait, what? Hold on. What's that? You got a hot dog and hold on, come on. There it is. All right, Charlie, get her. You can yank food out of their body, dude? That's wild. All right. I'm gonna send you to quarantine. I'm sorry. Go on, Stella.
Kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. Competent inspection. All right. Next survivor. Oh.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Got mouth bleeding and aggression. Lemons and French fries. That is a weird combination, dude. Okay. Oh, you got skin rash. Stop. I keep doing that. Damn. All right, your reflexes seem to be okay. It's more annoying because I've been working on my pause menu for a month and I want to move on to making music levels and start telling my story. I get that. Well, why don't you go ahead, take a break from the pause menu and start working on the other stuff. Unless, like, that's going to mess up the structure if you do it like a non-linear thing. Oh, I need to check the... Breathing sounds okay. Alright. But now on to the fun part. Show me what's up your ass. Oh. You got... moldy organ. Sorry, Brian. Sorry, Brian. Get him out of here. Next.
Don't make me wait.
Oh. Dude. You got yellow eyes, mouth blood. It won't at all, LOL. It would just feel incomplete until then. Oh, okay. Well, sometimes backing off and focusing on something else will let your mind, like, decompress, at least in that area, and then maybe the solution to your pause menu issue will come to you then. Not bad. I already did your temperature, didn't I? Oh, I was checking. Why not? Is it my end or is your stream struggling? I think mine's okay. I think it's your end. No one else is. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I just get a bit, you know. I watched Dirty Harry last night, and I get a bit antsy. All right, let's see what we got here. Doesn't look like... Oh, I beg your pardon. Get her, Charlie. Zombie part. Bruh. You eating zombie meat, dude? Wait, hold on. Okay, you know what, Shadow? You might be right. My encoder is probably getting overloaded. Do I have DLSS on? I do. That's so weird. Why is it doing that? Huh. Okay. You know what? Let me, this game needs DLSS. Doesn't look like one that would need it. Maybe not. Maybe I'll turn DLSS off. See how that works. No, it seems to be working just a little better. Alright. Everything looks darker, though. Resolution scale, but up to 50... 60. Fuck it. Alright, here we go. That looks better. Okay, cool. We back. I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. Guess I'll just put you on quarantine. There goes my encoder again. You know what? We've been going for 2 hours. I'm going to check something real quick. Oh my god, I left Davinci Resolve open. I'm stupid as fuck. Why am I so stupid? Why am I so stupid? No wonder things struggling. Hell's bells. Oh. Oh. It's so light. It's so free. Oh my gosh. Everything's lovely. Beautiful. Okay. Next.
Don't you dare.
I'm sorry? Next. Buttery smooth. Buttery smooth.
I didn't do anything wrong, I swear.
I ain't never seen nose bleeding before. Oh. Are you pale, or are you just... I don't know. Alright. Reflexes are good. Alright. Check those lungs. Check those lungs. Sounds good. Alright. Everything looks okay. Wait, hold on. What is that? What is that? No, that's fine. That was like when I played Cyberpunk on my old laptop and then jumped to my new one. My old laptop ran Cyberpunk at like 15 FPS, the new one 120. Man, that must have been a great feeling though. Oh wait, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm not trying to shoot you. But what I am going to do is I am going to send you to the lab. Actually, let me check. Oh, I thought I pulled out my pistol. Double check your temperature and shit. Okay. All right, to the lab. To the lab. I didn't even check your backpack. Or did I? Did you have a backpack? I don't even remember. It was remarkable in higher settings along with it. Hell yeah, dude. That's the way. This is the way. Alright, Hannah. You might feel a slight pinch, but other than that, everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Thanks. All right. Analyze. Freckles, nosebleed, skin cuts. Oh, I got 50 base points. Research points. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Onwards and upwards. Is there no sprint button? Oh, no. I need to go this way. Need to finish out the day. Need to finish work. Oh, but...
Evacuation convoy arriving today.
Thank God. Quit holding your stomach. You gotta take a shit or something? Oh, you got eye pus. Ew. Listen, you got anything wrong with you. And I mean anything.
Hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Eye pus. Mouth bleed. Mouth bleed. No reaction. Well, I'm gonna cook up some tacos. Hell yeah, dude. Tacos are great. Get you some tacos. Thanks for the lurk. Alright. Check those lungs. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see what you got here. You got anything? No, you're good. Alright. Alright, judgment time. Yeah. Sorry, bud. Sorry, Abe. Not that sorry, because you had a bunch of zombie parts, but... such is life. Got him. Okay. Workday's over. Let's go evacuate the people. The people. Evacuate the people. Get him out of my zone. Get him out. Scott Smith, military. Scuddy TV? Oh gosh, that's a streamer. Okay. Science. Pierre Rogers. Military. Willow Morgan. Science. She seems smart. Matthew Stewart. Military. Willow Scott. Oh, was it... Science. Keep the Willows together. Stella Green. Science. Stephen Stewart. Military. Beatty Bait. Military. Grave Harris, science. Sophia Johnson, science. Light Skin Marie? Light Skin Mare? Wait, no, what, huh? Light Skin Nightmare. Oh, okay. Science. Ryan Rogers. What was the side quest? Evacuating the survivor will fail the side quest. Then stay at the base. Okay. Eleanor Johnson, science. Kevin Jackson, military. Richard Johnson, military. Dick Johnson. Oh, come on. You came in late. Stop. Andrew King, science. Or, military. Olivia Morgan, military. Madison Mitchell, military. Amelia Sanchez, science. That's it. We done. I'm gonna go check quarantine real quick. I know that I had a sprint button and it's not working now. Why? Fuck it. Going to sleep. Gonna sleep. And hopefully my sprint will be back in the morning. Alright. No deaths in Alpha Block. Infected scent, 0.
We've got some new equipment.
Damn, I'm good.
Georgie's eyes lit right up. Go see him.
I've got sprint. Yes.
New directives are now available. Check the bulletins board immediately.
Okay, fine. A civilian is heading your way with a backpack full of Limburger cheese. The smell is so bad, even the dead avoid him. Confiscate it. I'll take some Limburger cheese. Wait.
Identification verified. Quarantine
All right,
status
16-year-old.
stable. No
Come on out here.
reported.
Zoe Jones, come on out. Quarantine recheck completed. Oh, I don't know. That was a...
Done. Can I just go?
Gee, sorry. You had bruises. Let's see how your bruises are handling. Oh. Bruises are gone. Alright. Did someone just fucking try to shoot me? Alright, sweetheart. You go ahead in the survivor's block. You poor thing. You poor thing, you. Ugh. Alright, Arthur. Let's go. See if your attitude...
Holy hell, I wouldn't touch you even if I were a zombie.
Arthur, I'm starting to think you're just an asshole. Is it just aggression? Did that already. Check your lungs. Alright. Let's see what you got in that gut. Nothing. Alright. What? Give you one more day to think about improving your attitude there, Arthur. Get back in there. Ah, damn it. Stop it, me! You better sit down or I'm gonna shoot you. Willow, you still got yellow eyes. You're still pale. Okay. Alright, Georgie.
Check it out. They call it a modioscope. It lets you peek into the retina. Perfect for peeping the actual virus itself.
Wow. Alright, cool.
Eyes are the window to the soul. You probably won't find any souls. But take a look. Maybe we'll get lucky.
What did I tell you about telling jokes, Georgie? What did I tell you? Oh, Jesus. All right. Limburger cheese. On the lookout. Heard, chef. Okay.
Look, no bites.
I'll be the judge of that. Okay. Everything looks alright. Temp. Reflexes. Oh, sorry. Hit you right in the stomach. I apologize. Sometimes Satan just takes hold of me, you know? Wait. Sounds good. Next. Okay. No. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Okay. Everything looks good. Madioscope. Pan and zoom in to perform a thorough inspection. Some anomalies may be hiding further back near the optic nerve. Move across the eye. Q and E switch. Just focus. All right. Wow, this is going to be super in depth. Everything looks okay. Uh-oh. Oh, no, those are okay. All right. Okay. I think you're good. Why are you so damn sleepy looking? Are you? Are you on meth?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
I can't find my glasses. Again. What's going to happen to you? Did the rats steal them again?
Rats? Rats? I'm gonna find a fucking rat. Rats that steal glasses, huh? Oh damn! You know what? Hold on. Is there a zombie in the lab that I need to feed? Fucking rat. I guess not. Oh, these fucking rats, dude. Alright. Back to work. Okie dokie. Next!
Come on.
You look like a character.
Sorry for the trouble. Please, just let me pass. How did that gun get in there? Somebody must have planted it on me.
Uh-huh.
I have a gun here?
Yeah. Okay, I need to be sure if you're a streamer or not. Carlos El Churches. Oh, not a streamer I've ever heard of. Nothing, huh? Okay. Did that. Let's check those lungs. Good. Alright. Back. Alright. Show me them balls. Eyeballs. one more. Oh, no, is that it? Okay. No, you're good. I think.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your
You're
outer
good.
clothing. Hats, glasses.
Now that I stole the fucking arsenal you had.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting this.
Next!
Don't make me wait.
Oh.
Bullshit. I'm cleaner than half of the people you let through.
Right. Mm-hmm. I'm never gonna remember that. Not to push escape, but to hit C instead. Okay. Temp. Oh. Let's see those flexes. Oh. Oh wait, no. It's hyper aggressive. Sure enough, I forgot. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's not good. What is that you shoved up your ass, dude? Oh, wait, no. It was internal bleeding. Let me make sure. That doesn't look like internal bleeding. That looks like something else. I'm gonna send you to the lab. Let's go. Let's go! He's a walking billboard, dude. Look at this. Quarantine zone. How meta. I saw another fucking rat. I did. Got it. Exterminator Tyler. That's me. Okay. That's it. Extract the stomach. Die. Oh. Just friggin' throw the sample everywhere, huh?
Experience any symptoms. Report to the staff immediately.
Huh? No symptoms found? Get fucked. I'm just friggin' taking care of the infestation we got, man. Jeez, give me a break. Next!
Next survivor.
What is this?
I already went through quarantine once. I passed.
That's great. Congratulations. This is, however, Alpha Block. An Alpha Block is a fortress of cleanliness. And you are not gonna infest my fortress. Okay. Show me the balls. That's kind of big. But it's clean. Sorry, ma'am. You almost made it.
Am I in trouble?
Almost made it.
I was safe.
Next! Listen, don't you dare come fucking coughing on me.
What happens if you find something? What will you do to me?
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna take it. Shit. Whatever. You got eye pus. That's not good. Oh my god. Oh, okay, they're roses. I was about to be like, did you pee yourself, woman? Tattoo. You got a slack jaw. What you got? That's not good, ma'am. That's not good at all. Now that is a symptom I don't know yet. Fuck it. I'm never gonna. Nope. Okay. Your eyes are good, at least. Let's see what you got hiding on the inside. Nothing. Okay. Well, good news, ma'am. I have excellent news for you. You're not going to liquidation, but you are going to the laboratory. I still haven't found the Limburger cheese yet. I thought that one person, that thing I took that was incorrect was the Limburger cheese, but apparently not. I don't need you. Get out of here. Lungs. Yep. There we go. Okay. Non-specific respirate that. Yes. 50 research points. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Next! You've got the Limburger. And stop praising me, Major. I'm just too good. 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 Check them lungs. See what you got on the inside. Okay. Nothing. Okay. I think you're good. Next!
Same shit, different day.
Excellent inspection. That's right. Always. Always excellent. What you got? A burger? I'm really starting to what? Excuse me? What'd you say to me? Oh, I didn't check the temperature on that last guy. Ooh, your pulse is elevated. give me a fucking reason. You gotta slap. You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Just kidding. Right in the highway to hell. Anyways. Next. So I'm the last guy.
I'm definitely reporting your behavior to your commanding officer.
Dodge that bullet. Next. Excuse me. You mind your own fucking business. I will conduct my operation how I see fit at my Alpha Block checkpoint.
Why would you take that? It's not dangerous. I need that. It's my medicine.
Is that right? You got eye pus. Let's go ahead and check those reflexes. Just kidding. Next. I bet you feel real nervous right now, don't you?
This is bullshit. I'm cleaner than half of the people you let through.
Well, we will be the judges of that. Ooh, bruises, I see. Ah, damn it. I'm never gonna... It's just one of those things that my brain refuses to learn. Oh, sorry. Hit you right in the hips. I apologize. Got a bit zealous. Nothing. Alright, show me them balls. Okay. You know what? You're lucky. I see you holding your stomach, though. Good work today, Charlie. Georgie, your fucking days are numbered. Alright. Feeds up to 20 people a day. That could be good. I could use a battery. I think I need to upgrade. Oh, you know what I should do, though? I need 500? Yo. Well, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that as well. Alright. 6 people? No. That requires 4. Alright.
Incoming advertisement.
Oh! Upgrade the security tower. Fuck it. Why not? Alright. Okay. That's good. Wait, I didn't check the provisions, though. Fuel's okay. Food's okay. Meds. Fuck it. Alright. Okay. That's good. Nope. I got lost for a second. Oh, brain's starting to go. All I found is the golden chainsaw, dude. Man. Alright. Bedtime. Okay. This is gonna be the last day.
Prevent breach.
Oh boy. Time to lock and load, boys. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, no. Uh-oh. How'd you get at the wall? What? A weird artifact, like a weird shadow artifact or something. That's not good. That's not good. Shit. What? How? You know what? It's because I accidentally blew up all those fucking... Alright, I need to be careful not to blow up the... Not to blow up the barrels. That's what killed me. Fuck. I did it again. Oh, I didn't even know about that. Damn. Okay. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. Oh no. Man, if they get to this wall, they're just gonna melt it. Nice. Look at these fucking jacked motherfuckers. That's right. Day 17. Dang. 4 days.
New directives are now available.
I see another one?
Board immediately.
Well, you fucking rats. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna end you. Okay. This is gonna be the last day. Last day, and then I'm gonna call it. What's up, Charlie? Fuck you, Georgie. I'm gonna send you to the cage as well. Only one in the cage? Alright, fine. Whatever. See you later. I wish I could open the door and shot her myself. Alright. Next! A pink backpack?
Please,
Really?
I can't go back out there. Take whatever. Just let me through.
How did you fit all those coolers into that backpack? Are you Doctor Who? Okay. Take your temperature. Okay. I think you're good. Memel Kim. Memel.
No, I forgot my meds.
It's... Next. What up, dog?
I didn't do anything wrong, I swear.
No one said you did. Relax, brother. Golly. We just gotta make sure, because everybody else is our responsibility. What's on with your eyes there? You got some yeller eyes. Oh. Check those reflexes. Okay, good. Okay. Let's... Ooh. The fuck is purple? Sick breath. You've got sickly breath. Not yet. Not yet. Got a couple things I need to look. Bend him over, Charlie. You feel good about that? You feel good about shoving that up your ass? And then I had to go in and get it? I think we all learned a little something here. You're, oh, that's so cool how it makes his eyes actually yellow. Ooh, I wonder what someone with red eyes looks like. It's probably just lousy with germs. Alright, buddy. Against my better judgment, I'm letting you through.
What if something goes wrong?
Not my problem, buddy. You're in. Ma'am, take the fucking hat off. Oh, I didn't take his temperature, I don't think. Okay, sick breath. No. Nope, you're good. You're good. Alright. What you got hiding? Anything? Alright. Let me see those balls. Oh. Okay. Well, that changes things. Sorry, ma'am.
Just my luck.
Yep, just your luck. Next. Bruh.
What's the point of all this? We're all dead already.
I might as well. It sounds fine. Temp's okay. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to smack you that way. Uh-oh, someone's trying to sneak a nipper in? I don't think so. Not in my camp. What are you trying to hide a bottle of something in if it's not contraband, brother? Ooh. Do you have semen in your eyes, dude? Ugh. Brother, I don't care what you do, but at least clean up before you come to the zone, dude. Oh, I keep pushing the wrong button. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. All looks normal. But, however, you got mouth blood, so I gotta send you into quarantine.
At least it's not a death sentence.
Poor inspection, he says. Next!
You can trust me. I'm healthy.
Your temperature and pulse are normal. Check those reflexes. Any bites? No bites. Oh, hello. Got 1, 2 things in the ass. I don't know what the fuck that is. Ugh, gross. Anyways. Did you check your breath? Jeez, your eyes just have a lot of shit in them. Uh-oh. I think I saw... Chromatic staphylococcus. My old nemesis. Sorry, ma'am. You gotta go to quarantine.
I'm not sick. I swear.
Okay, that's great. Wait it out. You'll be fine. Next. Listen, Timu Heisenberg, take the hat off. You got yellow eyes. Oh, you got freckles. Your pulse and temper fine. Reflexes are good. Okay. Okay, all looks good. Oh, fuck. Okay, I think we're covered. You didn't have a bag. So, you're good. Don't cause any trouble. Poor inspection. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh, you know what? I didn't mark the freckles. I wonder if I let this guy in already. I didn't even think to look at that. Next.
I just need to get to the safe zone. My family is waiting for me.
Okay, well, follow my instructions and everything should be fine. Hello? Dr. Bright. What, your mom's hand-me-down magazines? Okay. Oh. Sick breath. I did that already. What is going on here? What's going on in those eyeballs? Oh. You got the old chromatic staphylococcus. Sorry to say. Quarantine it is.
I'll do anything. Just test me again.
All right, how many we got? 3 more? Okay.
Please, can we hurry?
Uh-oh.
I think we were followed.
Shit. Wait, hold on. Sullivan Street, New York? Is it you? No. Okay. Temperature. Doesn't matter, you're already gone, but I need a couple of W's on the thorough examination screen. Okay. Sounds good. Get her, Charlie. You swallowed ammo, dude. Alright. Check those eyes. Those a bit Davis eyes. Okay, well, you've got cross reflexes, so you know what that means. Next! Yeah, don't mind her. Just go ahead and step over.
I'm definitely reporting your behavior to your commanding officer.
Well, what a coincidence. Wow. It always is the Karens. Next. Ma'am.
I can't go back out there.
You ain't no cowboy. Never mind, put it back on. Yellow eyes. Nosebleed. Nope. Okay. Reflexes. Alright. Ooh. Sick breath. Hey, Picard and Tommy, how you doing? Man, you guys came in basically at the end. Whoa, dude, I can barely chat. What? What? What do you mean? Alright, let's see what you're hiding. Anything? No. Okay. Alright, show me the eyeballs. Show me those eyeballs. I was about to go to bed, noticed you were alive, figured I'd say goodnight. Well, hey, thanks for dropping in, Picard. Yeah, I started streaming a bit early. Like, what time did I start? I think I started at 4. Actually. Yeah, started at 4-ish. Huh? Yeah, 4-ish. You're 3 hours in already, that's right, I sure am. Alright, eyes look good. Is that it? Okay. Just came back from a con. Ooh, what con did you go to? Alright. Get yourself checked out. Horatio Street, hold on. Terminate the target. Our expedition crew found a dwelling containing evidence of an early variant of the virus. Horatio Street, apartment 94, New York. Horatio Street, New York. You're 60? There's no way you're 60. I call hacks. Alright. Well. Good work, gentlemen. Good work. Alright. Alright, let's hit the showers. Go ahead and, hit the showers. Get all this, black off us. Oh, wait. I need to go feed this zombie, don't I? Unless the zombie's dead. It's not dead. Not yet. Okay. Wait. This way. Right. A small Hatsune Miku gathering. Who is this Hatsune Miku? Like, I've been hearing this name like crazy lately. And I have no clue who this is. And I watch anime. God, this sucks. An AI-generated artist? Huh? An AI-generated artist that... So wait, an AI-generated artist. So does that mean an AI-generated artist that generates AI art? Is that what that is? Yep, as far as I know, it's an AI music artist. Oh. Famous voice bank. She's a singer. She is not AI. Okay, so Tommy swears she's not AI. Picard says she is. I guess the only thing we can do is, fight it out. Fight it out. Go ahead. Ding, ding. Garage. Can I buy a car? That'd be cool. Okay, well, it's time for me to go to bed. Ah, sleepy. She was made in 2010. She's not AI. She was made? What does that mean? She was made. Okay, yeah, seems I was wrong. Technically not considered AI. She's a virtual character. Oh, so it's like a VTube thing? Alright, do I have enough? No, it's gotta be level 4. Wait. That's right. I need 500. Yep, don't have enough. Okay, bedtime. Shh. Shh. Sleepy, sleepy. Okay. All right. Brand new day. 0 deaths in Alpha Block. That's right. However, that is where we're going to end it for the day. Because that's a good 3 hours. Good 3-hour stream. Oh, man. Anyway, she's extremely popular and in Fortnite. Oh, boy. Now she's probably uber popular. Oh, yeah. That's my arm right there. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Yeah. Yeah. My friggin' my fight with a killer puppy. I say sardonically, but like in all honesty, I just hear my wife, you know, she's sitting in the recliner by the door, like trying to read one of her books, and I fought a bear, yeah, no, and she just like starts yelling because we have our windows up. She's like, "Hey, get out of here!" And I'm like, "What's going on?" And my wife's like, "There's a fucking dog on the porch," and I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm looking at him. He's shitting on our porch right now." And I'm like, "What the?" Oh, god damn it. And so I'm thinking it's like because we've seen like big dogs running around our neighborhood, bigger dogs, I should say, and I ain't trying to have. I got kids. I ain't trying to have stray dogs running on my property. So I go, and as I'm walking to my door, I hear like the fucking thing's clawing at my door, and I'm like, "Oh, Jesus Christ." So I fucking open my door and I peek out, and like, you know, it's just a little puppy, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I open the door and I try to like, you know, get my way out, and the fucker tries to lunge into my house, and I had to catch him. I'm like, "Hey," and you know, I threw him back, and then he turned and he's like starts howling and like friggin' charges me again. So, and I feel really bad about this, but like just on reflex, like I fucking kick him back, and I'm like, "Yo." And then he stops and he's sitting there screaming again, but he's like not charging me. So I'm like, okay. And then the best part is our cat comes out the door, and our cat gets up in front of him. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. So I'm like, I need to grab the cat. I need to take the cat inside. And but then I noticed my arm, and it's like freaking bleeding like crazy, and I'm like, yeah, and you know, it looks worse now than it feels, but I was just like, yo, what the fuck? And to top it all off, the dog quite literally shit all over my porch, so I had to like, you know, eggshell walk to get around it because it was fucking crazy. How does it even do those scratches? Oh, well, funnily enough, it's because apparently the dog's owner, the puppy's owner, is a giant piece of shit that just fucking left, and or whatever. That's what I gathered, and its nails weren't clipped, so it's got freaking like, you know, really long goddamn nails, and the fucker, you know, lunged at me, and it wasn't trying to hurt me. It was just being a puppy. I think it was excited, like it thought I was gonna let him in, and but it jumped on me, and when it fucking scratched the shit out of me, and I threw it back, it screamed and, you know, turned and oh, I should also mention, it was a Belgian Malinois, and those dogs turn out to be like killer dogs. Like they use them for like uh they were like they look like German shepherds, but they were kind of like short hair versions of German shepherds. Anyways, those dogs can be fucking vicious. Although it was a puppy, so I'm like, I felt bad after, and I even was like, the dog was camping out in our bushes, in our front bushes, and I was trying to get in touch with somebody to come get this fucking dog because I think it belonged to one of my neighbors, like roommates or something. I don't even know. That's a whole other story I'm not going to go into right now. But it was like, chilling in our bushes, laying down, and I was just like, because we had to go run errands, I was like, all right, come here, buddy, come here, and he wasn't coming near me, and I'm like, fair, that's fair. But yeah, I felt super bad because I was like, oh, you're just a puppy looking for someone to take care of you, and it was really sad. But anyways, yeah. Let me pull up Twitch and see if there's anybody to raid. Sucks for the puppy. Yeah, it does. I felt really bad. But when we got back from running our errands, I guess someone had come picked it up or whatever. But yeah. Oh, that's it. Rivalry's playing Sekiro. Okay. We are raiding Rivalry. I'm gonna friggin' oh. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Okay. As always, thank you to everybody who dropped by. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be back Monday. I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet. I might do some Blender stuff finally. I know I say that every time, but like I'm really seriously considering it. Or maybe I'll do some more coding practice. Who knows? But Rivalry is playing Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice. Fucking awesome game. Be nice. Be kind. And coding practice. Yeah, Picard. I've been doing some Python coding. Anyways, I will see you all Monday. And until then, be easy. Keep it easy and breezy. There we go. We'll sign off with that. All right. Take it easy. Time to roll credits.